clay's a little bit stiff. I'm just making a very plain traditional flower pot. So these will be about 16-inch diameter by about 15 inches high when they're fired. The clay's a little bit stiff, but that's all right. So I hope everybody had a nice weekend. I know it's Tuesday, but so this weekend I went to the Hepworth in Wakefield to have a look at the Alto Saxo, I think his name was, Danish ceramicist, and it was a show that was, or an exhibition that was, I'm not sure if it was curated by Edwin de Waal, but there's also some Edwin de Waal pots there, very large pieces, which were all right, but just terribly lit, so you couldn't really get, I don't know, you could feel them, touch them, hear them. But the Danish guy's stuff was absolutely fantastic, very sculptural and amazing. A lot of it was made sort of in the 30s, 40s and 50s. And just beautiful pieces, really worth going to have a visit. And sort of incredible size. Some of them were very small, and some of them were sort of 3 foot or so. Yeah, probably some of the best or most interesting pots I've seen in a long time. And I wasn't really aware of him, which is, I don't know why I wasn't very aware of him. Yeah, so that was great. And there was a small show of contemporary potters. Which was also good. So people like Rock Garden Ceramics, who are based in York. So yes, there were also a lot of young potters. So yeah, you can see I'm doing a left-hand pull. If you notice the end of each pull, I kind of come away, I release my hands very slowly. And certainly on the bigger the pot, you don't want to jar the pot, so it's easy to push it out of shape if you're not careful. So, wooden block on the inside and my metal rib on the outside. There's a few big stones in this. I can feel them on the inside. You can hear them. Just use the slurry. Second one. So I stand up for this one because I'm just a little bit of a short ass to be able to get into the pot. Rim out. And that's nearly pot done. Just one last sort of strainer on the outside. This is your sort of bog standard Bill and Ben English flower pot, pretty much unchanged for 200-300 years. So I've got to make a vase for somebody's garden. I think it's a water feature, or will be part of a water feature. So quickly centre. So they want it fairly heavy because it's in a fairly exposed area, so they don't want it to easily blow over. So that's the bottom done. And I'm going to, because it's fairly narrow necked, I'm going to collar in a slightly different way to what I normally do. And a second collar in. And I'm actually going to properly knuckle, which is something I rarely do. So straight out into the belly, start coming in, start gathering. So I've got enough in there. Slurry off. Really come out to the base now. I get a lot of comments about that I throw quite thickly. I do, but that's generally the sort of nature of flower pots. You don't want them way too thin. But anyway, so if anybody's around Sheffield this weekend, there's a brilliant ceramic show at Kelham Island that runs Saturday and Sunday. There's some beautiful pots down there, really nice potters. So yeah, get yourselves down. Anyway, that's my vase done.